So you are given that we have a circle. I have not marked the center because I don't need it. In case you want to, you can mark. You can write down that we have a circle with center O. There is a parallelogram with its vertices lying on the circle. So ABCD is a cyclic parallelogram. The word cyclic will mean that the vertices of the parallelogram lie on the circumference. You have to prove that this parallelogram is a rectangle. So in order to prove a parallelogram rectangle, we just need to prove any one angle equals to 90 degree. So we will be using the properties of a parallelogram and the properties of a cyclic quadrilateral. So if we have a cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of opposite angles will be 180 degrees. Since ABCD is cyclic, the sum of its opposite angles will be 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle C will be equal to 180 degrees and angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees. You can work with any one pair and you can write down that opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. The second property that we will be using is that ABCD is parallelogram. So if ABCD is a parallelogram, this implies that the opposite angles are equal. Angle A equals to C and angle B equals to angle D. Comparing the two relations that you can see here, two angles which are equal and their sum is 180 degrees. This is only possible if each angle is 90 degrees. So from equation number 1 and equation number 2, you can directly conclude that each is 90 degrees, or you can just replace angle A by angle C or the other way around in equation number 1. Means आपने जो लिखा है कि A और C equal हैं, आप equation number 1 में replace करके भी solve कर सकते हो. Or you can just directly write down. That's completely fine. If you want, you can write down similarly. Angle B is equal to angle D equals to 90 degrees each. Although we just wanted to prove only one angle equals to 90 degree, here we have proof that each angle is 90 degrees. This means that the parallelogram that we have here is a rectangle. Anyone with any questions?
No, ma'am.
Should I wait if you're writing down?
Yes, ma'am. Please wait for 1 minute.
This actually is one of the simplest questions. Related to this, we have another question. I think question number 7 is similar to this one. Now let's take up question number 7. All right. If diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of the circle, so we have a quadrilateral which is cyclic, so the vertices lie on the circumference. If you remember, we had questions like question number 6. Question number 6 में हमारे पास जब quadrilateral था, उसमें उन्होंने ये simply कहा है कि diagonals intersect at point E. In that case, the diagonals did not pass through the center. So we had a figure somewhat like this. A quadrilateral ABCD, the diagonals are intersecting at point E. The center is somewhere else. The center of the circle is somewhere else. Whereas in question number 7, they are mentioning that the diagonals of the quadrilateral are diameters of the circle. So you can just draw a circle, draw 2 diameters, and then join the endpoints of the diameters cyclically in order to obtain a quadrilateral. You have to prove that the quadrilateral will be a rectangle. So if I had to draw, I would simply draw a circle, draw the diameters. The point of intersection will be the center, then name them cyclically and just join them in order to obtain a quadrilateral. So as you can see, I have a quadrilateral here, ABCD. It's a cyclic quadrilateral. The diameters of this the diagonals of this quadrilateral. Its diagonals are diameters of the circle. So draw the figure very carefully. You want to prove that this quadrilateral here is a rectangle. Now, in order to prove a quadrilateral or rectangle, if you can recall, हम दो चीजें करते थे. हम पहले prove करते हैं कि ये जो rectangle, ये जो quadrilateral है, it's a parallelogram, and then उस parallelogram का कोई एक angle 90 degrees है. This was the basic thing or the definition for what a rectangle is. It's a parallelogram with one angle equals to 90 degree. और हम prove भी यही करते थे. अगर आपको प्रूव करना है कि कोई quadrilateral rectangle है, what we used to prove was that the quadrilateral given to us is a parallelogram, first thing. Then after that, in that parallelogram, any one angle is 90 degrees. And then we can say that the quadrilateral given to us is a rectangle. But in this case, we will be working very simply. We shall be proving that each angle of this quadrilateral is 90 degrees. And that's why it's a rectangle. Simply. If you prove that if in a quadrilateral, each angle is 90 degrees, all four, I'm talking about all four. So if each angle is equal to 90 degrees, that quadrilateral directly becomes a rectangle. So this is the same thing we are going to do here. The property that we will be using here is that the angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle is a right angle. So since we have these diagonals as diameters, if I just erase one section or the semicircle of this figure, let's just erase the semicircle, this one. Now what you have here is there is a semicircle. How do we know this is a semicircle? Because dB is the diameter. dB is the diameter. That means this is the semicircle. In a semicircle, if you have any angle formed on the circumference, and this angle should be formed by the diameter itself. The angle subtended by the diameter on the circumference. So diameter के जो end points हैं, वो circumference पे ये वाला angle form कर रहे हैं. Angle BAD. What can you say about this angle? This angle will be equal to 90 degrees. Similarly, अगर हम दूसरी तरफ चेक करें, दूसरी तरफ भी हमारा ये diameter angle form कर रहा है at point C. Same diameter is making this angle on the other part of the circle, semicircle. जो दो circle बन रहे हैं, I'm sorry, दो semicircles बन रहे हैं. So one angle is angle BAD, that will be 90. The other is BCD, that will also be 90 degrees. So these are actually the angles of the quadrilateral that we have. Similarly, अगर हम बात करते हैं दूसरे diameter की, दूसरा diameter हमारा है AC, which actually is the diagonal. It is passing through the center. This diameter subtends angle ADC and ABC on the circumference. What can you say about these two angles? These will also be 90 degrees. Let me know if this makes sense, because that's all we are going to write down. Since the diagonals are diameters, you will have semicircles on the either side. एक एक करके आप पहले एक डायगोनल लोगे, उसके दोनों तरफ सेमी सर्कल बन रहे हैं, उन सेमी सर्कल्स में जो एंगल बनेंगे वो 90 डिग्रीज होंगे. वही चीज हम दूसरी डायगोनल के लिए भी लिख सकते हैं कि जो दूसरी डायगोनल है वो भी डायामीटर है, तो उसके जो ऑपोजिट साइड्स पे एंगल बन रहे हैं ए और सी, वो भी 90 डिग्रीज हैं. एंड इवेंचुअली व्हाट वी गेट इज ईच एंगल, एंगल ए, बी, C and D, each angle is 90 degrees. Since in the quadrilateral ABCD each angle is a right angle, we can say that the quadrilateral is a rectangle. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Let's write down. So you are given a circle with center O, quadrilateral ABCD with diagonals AC and BD being diameters of the circle. So AC and BD are diameters. You have to prove that ABCD is a rectangle. Just writing for you that we will prove each angle equals to 90 degrees. This is what we are going to do. Please keep in mind, whenever you use this property that angle in a semicircle is a right angle, you are trying to identify the angle formed by the diameter. The endpoints of the diameter will subtend an angle on the circumference of the semicircle. That angle will be called angle in a semicircle, and that will be equal to 90 degrees. Let me know once you've written, then we will do the next one. Anyone who's writing down, should I wait?
Ma'am, wait
No,
for
ma'am.
W.
Okay. I am forwarding the assignment of chapter number 10th in your group. So you can just start going over those. After this, we are just left with constructions. So we shall be starting with the revision afterwards. As soon as we are done with chapter number 10 side by side, along with doing chapter number 11, we shall be revising the whole syllabus. And please keep in mind that in your final exam, you have to cover the whole syllabus, the syllabus of the first term as well as the second term. So if you have your low notes of previous term lying like somewhere in the house, please find those notes. I will be starting the revision of syllabus from term 1, and then we will do term 2. And there is a chance that you will have offline exams. So keep that in mind.
Ma'am, done.
All right. Question number 8, if non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal, prove that it is cyclic. So you have a trapezium. We want to prove that trapezium, sorry, it's an isosceles trapezium. This question could also be like this: prove that an isosceles trapezium is cyclic. So isosceles trapezium will be a quadrilateral in which we have one pair of parallel sides, a pair of parallel opposite sides, and the other pair of opposite sides is equal in length. So you have a trapezium, let's say it's ABCD, pair of parallel sides, let's say AB is parallel to DC, the other pair of opposite sides is equal in length. AD is equal to BC. You have to prove that this trapezium is cyclic. So we want to prove that the sum of opposite angles is 180 degrees, or simply saying that the opposite angles are supplementary. For this, we shall be doing the same construction we did in chapter number 8, if you can recall. 8.1 का last question था. You had to prove that the diagonals are equal, the angles lying on the same side of the transversal are also equal. So something like that we shall be proving here, that in this trapezium, we will be constructing perpendiculars from A and B onto the opposite side CD. Let's just draw and then we shall write down. So you're given trapezium ABCD, a pair of parallel sides, AB and DC are parallel. The other pair of opposite sides is equal. AD is equal to BC. You want to prove that ABCD is cyclic. So we shall prove that opposite angles are supplementary. This is the only way you can prove a quadrilateral to be cyclic. Opposite angles are supplementary. So somehow we want to obtain the sum of A and C as 180 और B and D as 180. आपको दोनों पेयर्स के लिए प्रूव करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप अगर एक पेयर ऑफ ऑपोजिट एंगल्स को सप्लीमेंट्री प्रूव कर दोगे तब भी क्वाड्रिलेटरल को आप साइक्लिक बोल सकते हैं.